Claude. Let me begin with Claude. Claude is a 27-pound cement garden statue. I'll only say that my former stepsons, my ex-stepsons, we don't call them, acquired him for me in 1992. They know how much I love dragons, and anyhow, I have him. I had him for years. He sat in my garden. He was black cement, black painted cement rather, and he started to fade and get really dusty and dirty, and there's like that spiders on him and crap like that, birds pooed on him and stuff. And I brought him inside about 4 years ago, just shortly after we moved in here. I had him out in the garden. I brought him in. He sat in my room for years, and I didn't have anything to do with him until last year when I decided, hey, I love dragons. Let's paint them. It was a big project. I didn't want to burn out canvases all the time, so I got in the mood of let's paint this guy, right? So I acquired a whole bunch of blue color shift paint. The entire body is blue color shift paint. It took a little while to cover the entire thing, and then I figured, well, that color shift paint worked out really well. I am moving around a little bit. The main here, the part going up into the spines actually, is black color shift paint, and it shifts from black to silver depending on how the light hits it. Right now it's pretty much silver all the time because I have overhead lights on it, but it will fade out to black and stuff depending on where you are, you know. But anyhow, it's not really going, but heck with that. This is orange metallic, just flat up metallic. It's not a color shift. The base unit is glow in the dark, as are the dots. You'll see them glow in the dark. Parts of the face are too, the eyes, the teeth, stuff like that. I'll get into that a little bit. This had a crack in it when I first brought it in, and it sucked. So I had to flip them over. After I washed them, I had to hose them down. I put them in a tub, of all things. Where else are you going to put a 27-inch long, 27-inch long, 27.5 pound monster? So I put them in a tub, hosed them down, wire brushed them gently, and I saw the huge crack in the bottom. So I flipped them over. I bonded out the crack with cement filler, and then I figured, okay, let's make the base pretty too, because the base was an ugly green. I'll show you a picture of it. I have an old picture of it somewhere. So this is also glow in the dark. I did a pour on it, an abstract pour, and I kind of played around with it a little bit, and I did the pour. I did it gently right up to the base, and I finagled it around with a popsicle stick and stuff like that. And then I added glitter, which you can see all over the place. There is glitter. I added it right into the, I think it was right into the blue paint, and as I poured it, it just kind of fell all over. It's blue and red, and they mixed and became pink all over the place. It is glow in the dark. Like I said, you will see it later. The color shift, it is color shift. The teeth and the eyes also glow in the dark. I did them white, and I did them with a little bit of neutral over that, and a little bit of yellow, because dragons tend to have yellow teeth. The nails are purple color shift. They shift from purple out to pink, depending on how the light hits them. Again, color shift is kind of tough to see when you have overhead lights. It really is, because the reflection is just too intense. So it's really tough to get. But anyhow, that's them. We're going on a little over 3 minutes right now. The box is, I have 4 people in my IRP art therapy group with me who helped me with ideas and innovations and colors and stuff like that. So their names, this box is, again, I mentioned it earlier. This is a dollar box I'd bought. What I'd done with how I made this was, it is a colored piece of plastic. Okay, that's actually a clear piece too. So just a little bit, just protect this. It is a red piece of plastic. I painted black over it and then scratched their names into it using a stencil, just so their names, the letters were kind of like more or less even with each other, because I am really not good at doing that freehand. Those are just the 4 people, the first names. 2019 is when I actually put this thing together. So they're my fellow wizards. They helped me with this thing. And I will show the black light in a bit. I'm going to stop this one here. It's almost at 4 minutes. I'm going to turn the black lights on and show you this puppy underneath black light. I'll spin them around to the other side too. There is the other side. I haven't shown them yet. Okay. It's not like I only did one side. The other side is exactly the same as this side, just the other side. So it's just tough to right now spin him because he's on carpet halfway and on the hard floor, and he's catching on the rugs. Okay, so I'll stop this one here.